Hello you beautiful souls, welcome here. Today we've got a solar eclipse actually, and I wanted to do a reading in honor of that. Eclipses are quite fated events, they bring fated events, something very much destined and unexpected. So this reading is about a big life-changing event that will take place in your life soon. I've got 3 piles of cards for you to choose from. I will insert the picture of the piles in a second. As always, please take your time, listen to intuition, and then choose a pile that attracts you the most. Let's go. Hello my beautiful pile number 1, or everybody who chose this rose quartz heart. Let's see what big life-changing event will take place in your life soon. And we've got the Fool, Wife, 10 of Pentacles, Wedding, the King of Wands, an Old Woman. Oh my gosh, this is a story, very consistent, very wholesome story, or an outcome I should even say. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. I was expecting this event to happen to at least one of the piles, and it's some kind of wonderful resolution in your love life. Settling down, building a family, getting married, getting engaged. I wouldn't be surprised that some of you already it's already in the plans, it's already getting there. Maybe you've met somebody special, maybe your connection is developing and growing if you are with your current partner. Or it's about to happen, meeting somebody special. Look, we opened your reading with the Fool and the Wife. It does feel like a new chapter of your life is about to unfold. And it's very much related to this new role that you will embody, you will have to perform with a lot of pleasure. There is very positive energy from your reading, very warm, very grounded and peaceful and calm, and all of those simple things that people enjoy, like all those milestones, like having kids, purchasing a first home, getting married, building a family. Look at this, 10 of Pentacles and Wedding. For many of you, you are right on the path to settling down somehow in life. If you're already married, then again buying a home or making a home out of your living situation. If you are dating a certain person and you're not sure where the situation is going, I do feel like it's very likely that you'll either get proposed to, or you will be proposing if you're a man. Beautiful energy. I might be reading for people who are already engaged, or already are in a very, very solid, committed relationship, just something that's unshakable. And every connection, every relationship has hiccups and difficulties, but this one is just all of those steps that needed to be taken. You are doing that. It's headed to a beautiful place, this situation, this relationship. It's this situation in your love life that's going to unfold. It's going to stay. Even if you're single right now, I do feel like you're very likely, very high chance for you to meet somebody special and settle down with them, and like, oh my gosh, this is it. We will grow old together with this person. I know it, like from the first glance. Talking about growing old, we also have this King of Wands, an old woman for your future position. It could be somebody fiery, somebody like a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or just somebody quite ambitious, quite energetic, successful, action-oriented person you are dealing with. And I do feel like they want to grow old with you. They want to do life together with you. Beautiful. It's almost like, I don't know why I have this feeling of watching a nice, very good quality romantic movie, romantic comedy even, because it's very light-hearted. It's like, you know, when you have a very difficult day and like people are being mean to you while you're at your job and whatnot, and then you come home and you're with your loved ones, your partner and whatever, and then you turn on Netflix or whatever, you watch TV and watch a nice, really wholesome movie about family values, about love, about, that love is the main thing that can conquer anything that we all need. That's like a cure for the world, for humanity. This is what your reading feels to me. When I talk about it, when I get into this energy, like a really good romantic movie that's going to a very beautiful place. It's like what's about to unfold, this big event, be it being engaged, getting engaged, meeting the one, getting married, actually having the ceremony, buying that house, settling down, getting pregnant or whatnot. That event is going to lead into a lifetime of warmth and support and love and commitment. It's going to stay. The Ten of Pentacles right in the center of your reading. This is something that will stay. What do we have at the bottom of your deck, you guys? The Three of Wands. Yeah, growth, progress. It's almost like you've been working on what else is there, what else can I achieve, what else is there for me to experience. This love, commitment, marriage, family, meeting the right person who is like perfect for you in all the ways, and just somebody who you can trust, somebody you can rely on, who you will be with through thick and thin. Beautiful reading, beautiful. Let's look at your oracle cards. Talking about beauty, the first card we've got here is beauty. Beauty. Whatever image of beautiful life you have in your mind, I feel like this is what you're going to be living from now on. Maybe you are also going through a period of beautifying yourself. Maybe you've got like Venus return, or Venus going through your first house or something like that, or powerful Venus transit to any of your planets, and it's like, oh my gosh, I just want to beautify myself. I want to change my wardrobe. I want to change my appearance somehow, become the best version of myself on the outside and on the inside. Maybe some of you are like choosing your wedding dress or something. I keep looking at this wife and preparing yourself for a big day, or for like big progress. Like I want to embody that. I want to embody that person who is in a stable, committed relationship that is leading to family. Who is that person in my eyes? How do they look like? How do they spend their day? What are their values? How do they treat other people? How do they love? I feel like this is what you are doing. Like that quote, I will create something beautiful and that will be my life. Then we've got this card, rest and rejuvenation. I do feel like you guys have been resting. Maybe you've been in your cocoon period, chapter of your life, and nothing much has been happening. Maybe there was some stagnation and you've been like, oh my gosh, is there anything else for me? Are things going to change? Will there be this resolution or breakthrough? I do feel like you kind of paused, took a moment for yourself, to listen to yourself, to restore your batteries, recharge your battery, and come back to life better than ever, more energized with this rest and rejuvenation. Maybe literally some of you have been meditating, trying to doing your affirmations, visualizations. And then we have this card, illumination. Yeah, some sort of breakthrough again, understanding, clarity again. It could come as a communication from a certain person, them reaching out to you, or your person approaching you and proposing, or clarity coming in regards to a certain relationship. For example, you've been dating somebody for 6 months, and you wake up one day and realize, oh my gosh, yeah, I think this is it. I think I want to spend my life with this person. I think we are a wonderful match, and this is going somewhere. This is going somewhere. Oh, wonderful reading. More clarity, more certainty is coming in, more the solid, tangible feeling, like my feet are very firmly on the ground. I like how this feels. I like how this feels. Let's get some more cards. Pile 1. What big life-changing event will take place in your life soon? We've got this card, Imagine. Oh, you guys, you're manifesting this. I don't feel like it's just coming out of nowhere. You're manifesting this with your energy, with your intention that you're sending into the universe, with your heart, with your pure, hearty desire. You are doing it. It's not just something that's like random thing that happens to you. It's all your work. It's all your effort. Energetic. I don't feel like you're going chasing people or looking for something. It's coming to you because you are aligning yourself, your energy, with this beautiful outcome. Yeah, at the bottom we've got this card, Truth Be Told. Communication, some sort of conversations, discussing, communicating. This is like this is what it starts with, I feel. Honesty, like being very honest and open in your heart. Honest with yourself and honest with another person or people in your life. Let's get some more cards. Which deck do I want to use? Let's do this one. Pile 1. What big life-changing event will take place in your life soon? We've got this card, Waterfall or Effortless. I love this card so much. For me it's about emotions, being in the state of flow, when you are not repressing anything, when you are not blocking your emotions, when you are not stuck in just one state of being or emotion like resentment or hurt or whatnot. Just going with the flow of life, experience things like a child and enjoying every single moment, enjoying what's going on inside, enjoying what's going on outside of yourself. Beautiful, beautiful. I do feel like life is getting easier for you, especially your love life, emotional aspect of your life. If there were difficulties in a relationship, I do feel like they will be solved. If you've been on your own a lot, single, I do feel like dating and love life will just go uphill from here on, and will reach this beautiful place of commitment, family, stability, with this wedding and this 10 of Pentacles. Effortlessly, not forcing anything, not pushing anything up the hill, this dead weight, not forcing people to love you, not forcing them to appreciate you and approve of you. It just happens because it's meant to, and because you deserve it. Let's get some more cards. Pile 1. What big life-changing event will take place in your life soon? We've got this card, The Journey, and it says you are soaring to new heights. Experiment, play, allow your spirit the freedom to explore new and exciting possibilities for your life. Follow the rainbow across the horizon, a pot of gold awaits. Yeah, it's almost like you're being catapulted to another way of living, to another role that you'll have to fulfill. For some it's a wife, a husband, mother, father, parent, loving partner. It's like something that maybe you haven't experienced for some time or haven't yet at all, and I feel like you are getting closer. For some there could be a literal journey, traveling that takes place here. Let's get some more cards. Pile 1. What big life-changing event will take place in your life soon? Look at this, we've got this card emptied. Remember that rest and rejuvenation card we had? I do feel like it's almost like one chapter of your life is ending because there's not much for you to experience anymore. You've learned the lessons, you've done your work. And another chapter is starting, which is much better, which is much more appropriate for your energy at this point. And this card says, the ending and beginning lie at either side of the same door. It's like one way of living ends and a totally new way starts. Again, having possibly more responsibilities or having somebody to take into consideration, like a partner that you will be committed to. Or starting a family, and it's like that part of me, of like that identity of me, of being a single person or somebody who is unhappy in love, that part of me has died off, and another part is born. Another version, I should say, of me is born. Let's get a final advice for you guys. I want to use this deck. Pile 1. What advice do you need right now? We've got this card, relationship harmony. No surprise. And the message on this card is, and the element for this card is water. And it's also very, very interesting that we've got this waterfall and effortless card that we pulled for you. So, a loyal and harmonious relationship or partnership is being manifested. The bond between friends, lovers, and partners will grow and blossom. Nurture the relationships with no judgment and no expectations. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful card. So this is all I have for you, Pile 1. I hope this reading was helpful for you. I hope it gave you the clarity that you needed, the answers that you needed. And I wish you lots of happiness and lots of love for yourself and for others. And I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye. Hello, my beautiful pile number 2, or everybody who chose this walnut. Let's see what life-changing event will take place in your life soon. And we have the 3 of Pentacles, Prison, 9 of Cups, Soldier, 7 of Wands, and Misfortune. There is a lot here about standing up for yourself and protecting your happiness at all costs. I do feel like you guys have been really uncomfortable and uneasy with the people around you, with the friendships you had, with maybe even neighbors, with your environment, people that would surround you. It just feels like you've been trying to make things work with those people, but it feels suffocating, it feels uncomfortable. Maybe just your values don't align with people that you work with, your colleagues or your family members or your old friend circle. Just feels like you've been stuck, you've been feeling restricted in some way. Almost like there's just this feeling that you're deeper now, that you want more emotional fulfillment at this point. You want heart-to-heart connection. You want to be able to talk about your dreams with people, what you dreamt of last night, not about the political parties or economy or whatnot. Just there is this feeling that emotionally it's not enough for you somehow. the conversations you would hold with people, it felt like it was holding you back for some reason. You guys, I'm so sorry if you hear noise. Pichenka is sleeping over there, and she is obviously dreaming of something interesting. She's barking in her sleep. She's running and barking while sleeping. So you may hear that. Just, I feel like your heart wants more. Your heart wants to feel this connection to other people. When you look, maybe literally be able to, for people to look you in the eye when you speak to them. It doesn't happen very often these days, maybe because of the ever-present technology that people are on all the time, and we don't even look at each other anymore. We don't smile to each other that often. And I feel like this is what you want. And there is this beautiful commitment to your happiness, beautiful commitment to, like, I want to maintain this uplifted, fulfilled, joyful state at all times. And I want to commit to doing that, to protecting that, to maintaining that state, whatever it takes. When people get critical around me, when people start, conflicts around me, when somebody is pushing my buttons or triggering me, I just want to stay in that vibration, in this happy state, and maintain it. It's almost like an experiment, almost. Because I do see that you've been through a lot. You've been through a lot of shit. And it's like, I am fed up. I'm tired of things knocking me down, of people knocking me down, or messing with my mood, messing with my way of seeing myself, seeing my life. With the Seven of Wands and misfortune, I feel like you're going to start this interesting experiment. Maybe you're doing it already. Like, whatever comes my way, so be it. It's not gonna take away from me anymore. Financial difficulties, conflicts in my family, difficulties with my friends or in society, clashes in opinions. It's not gonna touch me. I've worked so hard to get where I am, to become the person I am, to feel the way I do right now. And we've got this Nine of Cups right in the center of your reading. I feel like many of you have found this internally generated happiness. Like, it's not dependent, it doesn't depend on what people do. It doesn't depend on how they treat me. It doesn't depend on the weather. It doesn't depend on how much money I've got in my pocket. Nothing to do with that. It's coming from the inside. It's internal work. And I feel like I'm at this beautiful place where I generated myself. I feel like I know how to generate it myself. And I'm gonna protect this work of mine. I'm gonna protect this skill of mine, this state of mind, this beautiful uplifted state. Come what may, what wants to come my way, whatever it is, whatever difficulties, I'm gonna be fine. I'm gonna be fine. Beautiful reading. It's not particularly, it's not an event like what happened for the previous pile, the first pile. There was definitely an event taking place. For you, it's a shift. Maybe this will be triggered by a certain event. Maybe, I don't know, you'll be able to withstand. Maybe you'll be in some chaotic situation, difficult situation, and you realize that, oh my gosh, I'm so happy right now. Like, it's a total chaos around me. People are arguing, shouting, I don't know, it feels like a very tense situation. But I am so calm. I am so contemplative and calm, and I'm so in touch with myself and how my heart is feeling, and what's happening around me doesn't touch me at all. And I feel like this event, this feeling that you'll pick up, this thing you'll get attuned to, I feel like you'll hold on to this, and this will be very powerful, and it will affect your whole life. Yeah, the bottom of your deck, we've got the Queen of Wands. She is very, very independent in her way of living, very creative, very confident, very warm, sunny, very discerning, very discerning. Beautiful energy. Let's look at your oracle cards, you guys. Sunny and warm. Look at this. We've got this card, Third Chakra or Archangel Chamuel. I also just thought that for some of you, at the back of my mind I had this feeling, this thought that for some of you this even may be a romantic situation that has been triggering you over and over again. It's like it's been 5 years, and then this person doing something, me meeting them somewhere at the grocery shop, or them reaching out to me, texting me, and the way they do it or something about them, it triggers me again and makes me feel like crap. Why does it make me feel like this? I have to work on this and I have to change this. I don't want to give power to this person anymore, power over me. And you'll be able to do it. With this 9 of Cups and 7 of Wands, it's like, nah. You don't have the power to dictate my mood, to dictate how I feel about myself, to tell me who I am, how I should be feeling. Very sovereign energy coming from you. Liberation of some sort. With this 3rd chakra, solar chakra, it's the chakra of how we feel about ourselves. It's our self-value, our self-confidence, and it's almost like I am my main sun. I am the generator of happiness, and I'm not gonna wait for that other person to make me happy. And I'm not gonna let this person to trigger me, even though in the past they might have oh my gosh, English? Let's work together. They could have made you kind of feel bad about yourself or guilty or get very anxious, and all of those intrusive thoughts would come. Now, like, I know myself. I know that I deserve to be happy, I deserve to be joyful, and I will protect my happiness. Also very creative energy, very creative. It's like a shield of warm light that will be repelling all of the things you don't need anymore. You won't be reacting to them, you won't be reactive anymore. And we've got this card closure as well. Could be literally closure with certain people around you. Saying your final word and just take it or leave it. If you want me in your life, then you've got to treat me in this way. Could be saying this to your friends or to your partner or family members. Getting closure. Even without interacting, for some of you, even without interacting with those people, generating that closure for yourself because of the commitment to your happiness that you strive for. You're motivated to have this commitment to your happiness, to yourself. Closure. And then we've got this card, inner peace. Yeah, very similar energy. I deserve this inner peace regarding of what's going on outside of me, and no partner, no friend, even if it's like a friend who you've been friends with for 20 years, no family member, if it's a parent even, is gonna cost you this happiness, it's gonna cost you this calmness, harmony within you, inner balance, inner peace. Like it doesn't even, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Tolerating something or staying in this very much nervous energy. You deserve peace and happiness. Let's get some more cards. Pile 2. What big life-changing event will take place in your life soon? We've got this card Yin. It's a feminine energy. It's going within and being tender with yourself, being soft with yourself. Even when the whole world is being harsh and critical and, I don't know, demanding something from you. That quote came to mind now. What is it? I remember it. Even if the whole world keeps telling you this is important, this is important, this is important, you have to put your hand on your heart and say, no, this is important. And this is what's happening with you guys. I feel like you'll finally be able to do this. When people are demanding something from you, when somebody is not approving from you, or when the partner is triggering you, it's like going, pulling that energy back and focusing on yourself, nourishing yourself, calming down your nervous system, doing the small things that can make you happy. It's like when somebody is making your life hard, when somebody is mean to you, when somebody is unkind to you, the best thing you can do is do something nice for yourself, do something kind for yourself. It instantly counteracts that energy, it instantly heals that wound that could have just started getting infected and growing and getting worse. Like loving yourself immediately. Beautiful energy, beautiful. Okay, pile 2. What else? What big life-changing event will take place in your life soon? We've got this card Eagle or Communion. I feel like many of you will completely shift your friendship circles. People that you, oh my gosh, almost dropped a whole box with cards. People that surround you, people that you spend a lot of time around with. I feel like you will shift the quality of those people, shift, or maybe go into something new, meet new people, I don't know, try something different. Definitely more like-minded people around you, finding your tribe, letting go of everybody who wasn't valuing you, who wasn't making you feel comfortable, connecting you on that deep emotional level. Almost as though some kind of karmic lesson being cleansed, being worked through, completed here by you. Let's get some more cards. Pile 2. What big life-changing event will take place in your life soon? We've got this card Misalignment. I'm gonna read you the message in it. It says miracles become normal once we face all of the aspects of our life in the same direction. Yeah, I do feel like you've been constantly pulled in different directions, distracted by other people, and very much relying on my gosh, I can't speak today. Relying on other people's opinion of you, or listening very closely to their advice. Maybe there were people around you who would say, I think you should change the way you live. I think you should do that. I think you should change yourself in this way. And it would really have a really strong effect on you. You would think, maybe they were right. Maybe I'm doing something wrong here. Maybe it's time to change. Maybe I'm being ignorant and I'm not listening to other people enough. And now it's like 180. No, I have to be totally focused on my path, totally in alignment with my heart, not listening to everybody and every person who thinks they've got good ideas in regards to my life. Focusing on what you want, what you desire, and what makes you happy, completely, not getting distracted, not getting triggered anymore, being very wholesome, very whole, I should say. And at the bottom we have this card Metamorphosis, and it says power and strength lie within our surrender to change. That's what's happening with you. You are changing, becoming more loyal to yourself as well. I feel more committed to yourself and your happiness. What else? Pile 2. What big life-changing event will take place in your life soon? We've got this card Guidance, and it says release the past to the eternal winds and allow new energies to enter your life. You are a creation that is vast and endless, with no beginning and no end. Allow your life to flow like a river. The spirit of life will guide you and keep you safe. Yeah, everything is fine. Be loyal to yourself, listen to your heart, release all of those things that are not serving you, all of those people, situations, triggers, and keep moving on. Keep walking forward. Yeah. Do not allow anything external to kind of mess with your head or your heart. That's an important message here. And we've got this card positive outcome at the bottom of the deck as well. It says, there is hope. Don't give up now. Have faith. Trust. The forces of love are at work, behind the scenes. Expect a joyous and positive outcome. I don't know why I can't read today or speak. I'm so sorry, you guys. Yeah, definitely a joyous and positive outcome. Don't give up. You guys, I'm so sorry my camera died, but I also wanted to get a final advice for you. Let's see. Pile 2. What advice do you need right now, at this point in your life? You've got this card, surrender. And it says, this is a moment of awakening and relief. It is done. Step back to see the big picture. Instead of fighting a battle you cannot win, stop struggling, concede, and preserve your energy for your next strategic plan of attack. Winning is ahead. Oh my gosh. Yeah, definitely there is some kind of fight that you cannot win. And surrendering and focusing on yourself, like, I cannot change the people around you. I will never be able to do so. And sometimes we cannot even change other people's attitude towards us, the way they treat us. No matter how many times we ask them to change, no matter how many times we say that they're hurting us, sometimes it's our job to take care of how we feel. Yeah, beautiful reading. So this is all I have for you, pile 2. I hope this gave you some clarity. I hope this gave you some guidance. And I wish you lots of happiness and lots of love for yourself and for others. And I will see you in my next video. Bye bye. Hello my beautiful pile number 3, or everybody who chose the Celestite stone. Let's see what big life-changing events will take place in your life soon. And we have the Wheel of Fortune, Letter, the Magician, Waiting, and the Ace of Wands, and Gift. Two major arcana, you guys, in your whole spread. Wheel of Fortune and Magician. You're trying to manifest something. For many of you, you're waiting for something, for some kind of new start, new beginning, new exciting possibility. And I feel like it's already in the making for many of you guys, pile 3. Especially if it's in regards to some kind of communication or clarity or a document with this letter, or a shift in your life that will change your life in a big way. I feel like you try to manifest something here, whatever it is for you, a move, a relationship, better opportunities in your work, some kind of endeavor that you want to go into. You're manifesting it right now with this Magician right in the center of your reading. You've done something already. Like, you sent the intention into the universe, you got clear in your mind about what it is that you want, and now it's almost like, okay, now it's time to wait. Now it's time for this to come to me. I don't feel like you're forcing this. There's this understanding that it's going to come at the right time. Like, in the right time, the right place, kind of energy. Like, I've done my part. I've done all I could do here. And you've got a very powerful will. You're very... I feel like if you were to look back at your life, you would notice that so many things you wanted, you wished for, they manifested for you. One way or another, sooner or later, they came to your 3D reality. And with this Magician here, I do feel like right now you are doing the same. Another cycle of manifesting something beautiful. And there is this chance, this opportunity given with this Ace of Wands and Gift. Something wonderful is about to happen, uncover in your life. It does feel like a gift of some kind, like a blessing. Let me clarify. Let me see what this is about, just in case. I'm feeling nosy. Pile 3. What is the Ace of Wands about for pile 3? I feel like many of you know already what I'm talking about. Big dream of yours, big desire of yours. I wouldn't be surprised that it's somehow related to emotional aspect of your life. Love, especially if it has been quite stagnant, nothing much has been happening. There has been a lot of sorrow and sadness and disappointment. The cards we clarified the Ace of Wands with are the Hanged Man, the Star and the Devil. Again, all of the major arcana cards. Just feels like a dream, a desire that you could never let go of, that you could never kind of put on the back burner, forget about for a second. It's like, I know that it's been a long time that I've been waiting for this, been manifesting it, but I cannot give up. And good for you, because it's happening with the Ace of Wands. There will be this, something will be ignited, some kind of, it's almost like you've been very devoted. It's like the universe would tell you, you've been very devoted, so here you go. This is for you. You deserve it. Because of how much you've been focusing on this, how much of pure, hearty desire there is inside of you. I want to look at the bottom of your deck as well, you guys. You've got the Seven of Cups. Yeah, a lot of confusion, almost like I don't even know what's good for me anymore. What do I really want? Maybe you've been confused about the lifestyle you want to have, or the relationships you want to have in your life, where you want to live. Clarity is coming, clarity is coming. And a wonderful chance, wonderful, and I feel like it's coming quite soon, quite swiftly with the Ace of Wands. The Wand suit is usually quite fast. Let's look at your oracle cards, you guys. Oh yes, the first card we've got here is good luck. Finally, fortune turning your way, looking at you, smiling at you, I should say. And again, we've got the Wheel of Fortune, Magician in your reading. Like very lucky strike, I want to say. Lucky strike for you in the future. Lucky period, when doors are opening for you, when the right people come your way. And we also have this card Gateway, you guys. And the meaning of this card for this deck is the period in our life when things we think of, the thoughts we have in our mind, they manifest very fast, like almost immediately. Our manifestations come through and manifest really, really fast. So yeah, I feel like this is where you're headed. It's almost like the last push for this thing to come through, whatever it is that you want, whatever it is that you're focusing on, working towards. Almost here. And then we've got this card, the Temple Path. Very spiritual energy. It's the energy of surrender, of faith, the power of your belief. Focusing on your spiritual practices would be a good idea. Again, trying to manifest something. Do your scripting, do your vision board, do your candle rituals, whatever it is that you like to do. Meditation, even just praying for some of you could be helpful. It's going to speed up this manifestation for this big desire of yours. I feel like I'm going around this event, this manifestation, but you know exactly what I'm talking about. If this reason resonates with you, you know, you're very clear in your mind what it is that you're manifesting. Let's get some more cards. Pile 3. What big life-changing event will take place in your life soon? We've got this card, Change in the Wind. Very interesting. Literally a big shift, a big change in your life. Again, your lifestyle. Some of you may be moving. I wouldn't be surprised if you are relocating or traveling or moving away. This manifestation, and with this gateway, I get reminded of the gates at the airport. I don't know why, but maybe this would be relevant for some of you. Some huge shift, like it's already, you may already feel it, pick up on it intuitively. It's just around the corner. I can tell. Like those kind of changes when your life is not the same anymore. Some powerful shift took place. Some kind of opportunity opening up to you, and then it's like from there on events lead to something else, something bigger, one after another. I hope I'm making sense. What else, pile 3? What big life-changing event will take place in your life soon? We've got this card, the whale and breach. Again, almost like leveling up in life, achieving something big that you've been dreaming of, but it felt so unreachable, so far away. Some kind of breakthrough in a relationship, or this is something that you're manifesting. Some kind of getting some sort of acceptance or a document that you've been trying to get. It feels like you are catapulting, and how to explain what I'm feeling? Just this feeling of, oh my gosh, I made it. It's here. It's finally here with this breach. Breaking through from some kind of stuckness, some sort of restriction. Breaking away, I should say. And achieving something you've been dreaming of. Something you're passionate about. What else? Pile 3. What big life-changing event will take place in your life soon? We've got this card lantern, and it says consciousness is light. Yeah, absolutely. You're my manifestors. You're very, very self-aware people. And I feel like many of you are very good at holding on to that intention, holding on to that. I feel like you can cleanse your mind from all of the contradicting thoughts, all of the doubt, and focus on what has meaning for you, what it is that you want, what inspires you a lot. Very goal-oriented, very much seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, seeing that final picture and holding on to it and letting that inspire you and motivate you on your journey. Very powerful mind you've got, and no surprise with the magician right in the center of your reading. Power of will and mind. Fantastic. Let's get some more cards. Pile 3. What big life-changing event will take place in your life soon? And we've got this card balance. It says balance, all is perfect just the way it is. Own and acknowledge every part of you, and you will find the balance you are seeking. Yeah, maybe right now you're just trying to find this balance between all aspects of your life, especially if in the past you were very focused on, for example, your career. Now you feel like I want to have time to spend with my friends, with my loved ones, to enjoy life and not be hustling all the time, not be working all the time. And yeah, for everybody it's going to be a different aspect of your life that was more prominent, and now you just want to have more equal time for everything, enough time for everything. And at the bottom we also have this card patience. The message is, you are entering a time of great love and peace. Be patient and allow the currents turn to clear. Resurrection, no more wounds, only love predicted for the future. Beautiful. Let's get a final advice for you guys. Pile 3. What advice do you need right now? Pile 3. We've got this card, contentment or pig. And the message is, don't exert yourself. No extra effort is needed at this point. Exactly. Remember when I was telling you that you've done the work. Now it's almost like, now I'm gonna wait. And that's exactly what you should be doing. Again, you've done some kind of big energy work. Big, like, all of my intention is going towards this. I don't know how to explain it. Oh my gosh, English, work with me. It's almost like surrendering. Time to surrender now. Be content and let things happen naturally. Balance humility with confidence. Your attitude is reflected in the Taoist teaching. Soft is strong, great is low. Like pulling back a little bit, releasing this desire. Not that it's like it's not important to you or you don't want it anymore, but releasing it so that it can happen naturally, so that it can come to you faster. Not forcing things anymore. I feel like you set something in motion already in the past. You know it. You set something in motion in a very powerful way. That wheel is turning. And quite soon enough, there will be a new beginning here, like a spark, like initiation for this manifestation to come forward, to come through. Beautiful reading. So this is all I have for you, pile 3. I hope this gave you some clarity. I hope this gave you the answers you've been looking for. And I wish you lots of happiness and lots of love for yourself and for others. And I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.